Do we ever figure out what happened to Ash? Sort of. So he basically decided that he was going to go back to the Bureau after causing like a scene. So he seems to be better. I don't know, but like they never really gave an epilogue of what happened to him. A little bit turns into 3 days. I wonder how much time has passed since we've been down here, because apparently time is altered in the Foundation. Sup, your boss is back. Oh, Emily's back.
Settings in the Ocean View Motel. Could survivors be hiding inside? I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful.
Yeah, we know.
You were right to shut it down.
Okay, so that's just a bunch of old
got
talking
a bureau
points.
to run.
Okay.
See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Okay.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
All right, so where do we go? Take the secondary elevator. Okay, so take the elevator to investigation sector. Let's do it.
Director.
Got it. Going. All right, so this should start the next DLC, which is called Awe, which ties in with Alan Wake. And I've never played Alan Wake. Maybe we should play Alan Wake after this game. That'd be fun, right? What do you guys think? Little Alan Wake time? Then we can start seeing the parallels, the connections. Oh, sorry. Sorry, did I ruin your animation? I'm so sorry. Open up slower. You never played it either? It'd be fun to watch. It's more of I don't think it's as action-y as Control is.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, I already hate this place. This is
Guess
creepy.
not.
I hate this already. What's this? Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead in the containment breach yesterday. Johnson Connor, Ezra Cruz, Carolyn Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you as signed prior to sending them to their families. You'll be updated as soon as their additional confirmations are made. Also, per request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of the active investigations were not archived yet. They had only hard copies, and reports exist beyond the firebrick. They're lost, I'm afraid. Oh, God.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
What, down here? Yeah, it feels a little crowded. I agree. Darling investigations. Oh! Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation, that number, was launched into an ethical practice of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of blank currently housed in the Bureau, I'm guessing it's Dylan. Maybe it's the housing of Dylan. Our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during their investigation. This majority of blank sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of such. Contained there, one confirmed, codenamed to be blank, but all files pertaining to that names were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether or non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. Oh, wait, never mind. This might not be Dylan. While the investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. I love all this correspondence. It's so good. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking you for our files of Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. You see? Haha. Per the Interagency's Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective whose hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is a very tongue-twistery thing to say. Is looking to a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking to. But what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start the surveillance on this guy. Okay. Wake wrote. Wake wrote. That now sounds really weird every time I say it. Avoid modern technology. The Old Gods of Asgard did music for Alan Wake games? Oh shit, that's awesome. I really love their music for this game. It was so good. Take Control was by far the best thing that happened. Actually, Ahti's the best thing that's happened. Tractor supplement. Miscommunication led to the coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Male Caucasian, 33-year-old found dead on the property per police report. Remains obtained from coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy. Blunt force injury to the head. Lacerations left ear and cheek. Blunt force injuries to extremities. Dislocation of right knee. Complete avulsion in the right upper extremity with associated fracture of proximal right humerus. Extensive trauma in the abdominal region. Complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Ugh. It is my conclusion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with an animal attack. Ugh. Ugh. 1988, 1994, and 2006. Interesting. Okay. Just move these things out of the way. Excuse me, I'm in my way still. What's this? Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target. Like you asked, asking my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on the Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them there, given their records. It's possible they switched teams, like you suspected. But I didn't think that was the case. An event definitely occurred in the Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adult. If I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot of the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, we should send a team to get here to cordon this place off. Okay. So, these are potentially spoilers for Alan Wake. I have no context, so we're just going to go with it. To my concern is my greatest anger and regret that I tender my resignation of head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's probably condition. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our probably director, Northmore, who has routinely ignored my requests and assistance in reclaiming the parts of this investigation sector lost to blank. Loose inside. I will never forget the screams of the brave agents begging for us to open the firebreak. I will carry the shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed as agents. Probably the house has failed as agents. I should never forgive him for that either. Well, if we're going to play Alan Wake, I probably want to go into it just completely unspoiled. Okay. So yes, there's an increase in odd cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that the tiny details have slipped through the cracks. We don't have a damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more odd cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones we left at the other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up the workload. Hell, just fitting the paperwork for all these altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have to an overcrowding situation. The lobby isn't meant to accommodate the whole sector's worth of staff. We put together a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. Better not be still sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle. Okay. Okay, I do want to go that way. That's a control point. Let's go up here real fast. Turn on the lights, maybe? Dude, there's just so many things. Frank Elk Tractor. Olive green, dried blood in the grill was last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. There's a tractor down here? The item came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of a Bureau farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived at the scene and the employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. So the tractor came alive and ate this dude. Police arrived when they immediately driven by the tractor. Panic calls to the federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item, responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to obtain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item were ongoing. What the hell? This is amazing. The Mrs. Bureau only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with the Bureau earlier, and the night of the incident, whether these events are connected are unknown. That's so funny. Okay, I do need I need something. Can I? Let me see. Can I grab this thing? Let's take you upstairs.
There. Now that gate should open.
There you go. Was it one of the tractors from Cars? I have no clue, but it's hilarious if it is. Ethics investigation, huh? Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland's internal investigation was launched into legality of the prime candidate program by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all no subjects relevant to the investigation use executive privilege to decline interviews, very first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources of documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank and blank. Were brought to the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one of the director upon maturity. That's interesting. The program has produced no successful cases and only interested in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined. Oh, not only is this a breach of the Ash Act, so there you go, Ash Jr. is somewhat involved in this whole thing, but it flies in the face of basic human decencies, probably? This investigation team unequivocally, the Prime Candidate Program, okay, so the Prime Candidate Program, I think, happens to deal with, like, Dylan. Interesting. Because Dylan, I think, was part of the Prime Candidate Program. Or they had a program that they were trying to, like, basically breed a director, and they turned him into a battery, if I can remember right. I can't remember. It's been too long. But there was something about Prime candidates. Chief Investigation Dennis, it happened again. 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for us. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after the monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyways, I've got the Bureau Tech going into the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on the lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their information with the investigator agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyways, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. I missed the tape procedure files? There's so much shit up here. Oh man, there's so much crap up here. Astral mimics, astral spike. Okay, let's see. Rhea Underhill's professor at the University of Woodrow. She served with no incidents or demerits and praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no connections or paracriminal investigation organizations or criminal behavior. Her relationship with Dr. Darling appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector. Ooh la la. And they've been revisiting intermittently ever since. Oh my. Depending on the durations of her work at the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. My goodness. The investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to Dr. Ellen Until as an interim position with the AIM. It was a file? Oh. Oh, the VHS tapes? Item has proven impossible to fully contain where the proximity of human beings. Item is sent to blank. VHS tape cassette item will eject from the television player used at the time its altered status becomes evident. The VHS plays footage of Ati clearly cleaning a floor and dancing. Oh, it is Ati. Ati is entity A1? Otzi is as old as this fucking house, probably. I love it. This footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. This effect is estimated to last indefinitely. Though the most time spent on this state by a test subject is 21 hours. Individual only recollect hearing strange music during their entranced state. Footage plays of a constant loop even when the television is not connected to a power source. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no window, agents' proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by items entrancing nature. Oh, Ati. I miss you so much, dude. I like how he's A01. O001. Recent change, witness and director change. Trench, clearly aggressive. Okay, so notably between Director Trench and Dr. Lang have been witnessing numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet in an interview for the matter. Witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing. And Dylan kept inside, probably. However, no evidence exists to confirm Dr. Trench is as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. So, Dr. Darling and Trench were getting into fights. An official warning. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you're head of investigations. This failure is not your responsibility. Is your responsibility, excuse me. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain monitoring responsibility that your staff are no longer capable of. It happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench. Oh. Trench. Trench getting angies. Okay, so Trench started becoming more and more aggressive. Especially when Dylan started showing up. Eventually he took his own life, and then we became the board of director. Specimen escape assessment? Excuse me? The purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SL1. The result in the deaths of agents. An inspection report of the containment recorded 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigator suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence of support. LFL source change. Over 2 hours of the incident, civilian named Alice entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same odd cases, likely that Mrs. Blank's, probably Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape. SL1 is... Do we have like an SL1? It'd be very hard for me to find that. Okay, so they had an escaped specimen. Yeah, it's true. He was talking in hiss. That's very true. And Casper invented the
Something definitely happened here.
Casper invented the basically the little things that they all wear to prevent them from being affected by the hiss. It's like HBC. I can't remember what they're called. All right, paracriminal profile. The Blessed Organization. The group individuals have operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in a paracriminal groups. I like that there's paracriminals. That's amazing. Review of the past cases found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company named Blessed Pictures was connected with altered item case, as well as the death of the agents from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. Fetchy, thank you so much for that resub. Drop them bears. 47 months? Goddamn. That's a long time. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or other individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved in the Blessed organization. I love that there's an organization of paracriminals. That is so cool. I know where we're going. Got 1, 2, 3.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar.
Yeah, it do.
I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Yeah. Oh, this is trippy. Wait,
Who are you?
that looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. No, it's not him.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom.
Tom.
Tom Zane.
Tom Zane.
There's nothing to worry about.
Tom,
Tom.
the poet. The diver, you look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film.
Okay.
I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Yeah, I think we all need a drink. Night Springs. Dr. Casper. Oh my god, this is so fucking trippy. Don't do it. Don't drink it. Told you.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't...
You don't write no
Wait.
more.
There's something.
Oh my god,
It's
this
my
is so
dog.
creepy.
He's out there.
You're talking to your double right now.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him?
We gotta play Alan Wake after this. Oh,
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
we gotta play Alan Wake.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
That takes us back to the bureau.
And Thomas Zane was with him.
Thomas Zane sounds
The
like he's an
poet.
act. Oh, he's a
No,
poet.
wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Yeah, he looked more like an actor. I'm just gonna look around real fast. Okay. Bing. Oh, that's creepy. I know, it's kind of creepy, right? Shush. Okay, let's see. Texas. Yeah, I wonder if each of those doors do lead into something different. Oh. Okay. Well, I got the key. Let's get out of here.
Dr. Emil Hartman,
Oh.
devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could. Lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Alright, I'm real excited to play Alan Wake after we're done with this, guys. I really am now. Alright, let's go back to the bureau. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we back. I like that motel. That's such like the coolest thing in this game is the motel room. It's all about it's all about rituals. Alright, probably need to go that way, huh? So. No. Yeah, I probably want to go to the yellow dot, right? One ahead to yellow. This game uses a lot of color and light to sort of show you where you're supposed to be going.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
Yep.
Why did Wake want me to come here?
Why did Wake want to do anything, huh? Oh, are we just... Oh, we're back here. No, wait, no. The control point was right here last time, so we're going to a different area. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. That is a fountain that is creating a bunch of them and then floating into eternity. I wonder if the motel shows up in Alan Wake. Oh, that'd be so cool, Bestia. That'd be so cool. Oh, hello. Okay, you know, let's clean up our inventory real fast. Let's just get rid of some stuff, right? You know, I'm gonna get rid of everything. Just everything. I don't even need it. I don't even want it. Just get rid of it all. Better ones will show up. It's all of it. Just all of it. Get out of here. Oh, shit. I accidentally did something I didn't want to do. You were my health mod. Yeah. Recover and pick up. Okay. So we get Popes for 30 hours of training. She can join us down here. Right? I would appreciate if Pope was down here with me. I'd feel much better. I'd actually probably feel safer because Pope never goes anywhere that doesn't... That's dangerous. Also, these are the fucking biggest toilets I have ever seen. Jesse would fall in. I don't like that. I do not like this. No, I don't like that. That is making me feel uncomfortable. Oh no.
I don't even want to know.
I don't like this at all. Oh. Oh. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Let's upgrade some stuff, shall we? Let's do that. Sure. Okay. That's a terrible room to walk through. It's very spooky. It's very, 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 very spooky, yes. Give me your stuffs. Is there nothing else in here? Okay. Okay, we gotta go this way. Filing and processing. Oh, good. Hiss. Oh, God. Hi. Oh my God, I have to tell you right now, I am so happy that we're fighting sort of baby monsters. After everything that we went through.
Of course, the hiss are already in there.
Everything that we went through in the last DLC, this is nice. This is like, I'm actually like feeling pretty good about fighting these guys. I mean, I almost died to baby monsters, and I should feel ashamed of that, but you know what? I was just having a good time. Official arrest report for Hartman Emil. Victim names: Alan Wake, Anderson Tor, Anderson Odin, blank, Lane Rudolph, Wendy Desolé. Okay. Kidnapped of altered items, sanctions against altered organizations, object of Bureau investigation, breaching of Ash Act. What is the Ash Act? Offenders' property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with the ongoing investigations. Offenders' personal effects have been used to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau's researchers, all victims have been released by annual surveillance orders. Okay. What the fuck is the Ash Act? Altered world events. Maybe it's not, maybe research and records? Let's see. I want to know what the Ash Act is. I probably wouldn't be there. Correspondence? Non-official. It's like inner... Huh. Oh, look at Darling. Darling presentations. I miss Dr. Darling. Oh, Dynamite! The Ash Act is a regulation that enforced by the FBC that acts prosecutes individuals and groups that take illegal advantage of paranormal world. Okay. Thank you, Abel. Or... Arbel? Thank you. This video, right? It's so good! This is the best thing in the game. Dynamite! If you guys are not following Molly on Twitter, go and follow her. She made a fantastic postcard of Dr. Darling and his dynamite. I love that. That little booty shake. Yeah. Jesse, yeah. Oh, Dr. Darling. So good. I miss you so much. Okay, that's the hotline. I'm just cleaning up whatever is in here that I haven't looked at. There you are. Okay. All right. that ass. I was looking at it. You were all looking at it. All right, I think there was another file that I didn't read. It's around here somewhere. Yep, there you are. Foot gossip. Tell me more. Hello! My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely me. Like, my feet gossip, guys. What? Excuse me? What do they talk about? I wonder what they talk about. What do you think feet gossip about? Hygiene? I can't get in there. Oh yeah, I can't. I really can't get in there, huh? Okay.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
I can't get that way. Okay. Going this way. Do 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 like dynamite.
This darkness is blocking the door.
That looks like ooze.
Now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
That does not look like a shadow. That looks like freaking ooze. Okay. Let me use you as like a... Oh, maybe that's what we're supposed to do.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
Aha! Aha!
Light burns it away, huh?
Oozy woozy, right? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Well, that's too bad. Poor dude. How'd you die there? I'm gonna carry this light with me. I feel safer with this light. It sounds weird, but I feel safer with it. Like 100% safer with it. Okay. I don't know if I want to go that way just yet. Let's go over here. No, 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 my light! My night light! Come back here. I need you. I need you, nightlight. I wish we had AuTTV. Oh. Damn it. Guess I'll carry you with me. Alright, we're immune to this. We took our mold pills. God, the fact that it like clicks. Okay. Don't like that much. I did not like that much. No. Okay. Again, I feel much safer with this light on. God! Damn it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, my baby light's there. Orange peel. That sounds like a hiss, dude. I think someone's down here is affected by the hiss.